Hi there and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Trespasser. This is Depressing Draws, as always, your faithful host, and here we are, going down to the docks today. I'm just glossing over the fact that we see a T-Rex and a Triceratops right in front of us. Let's just see what these guys are up to. They seem to be frolicking in the forests and the fields like a couple of lovely wild animals would do, and they seem to be having a whale of a time. They seem to be having a grand old time together. This Triceratops, graceful as ever, I think you'll agree. And oh, hello, Mr. T-Rex. He seems to be pretty keen on seeing us as well, but I'm afraid that we have no time for you, my friend. We are just going to be carrying on our way down to the docks. Yes, we are going to spend some time soliciting sailors for as a prostitute. No, in fact, that's a big lie. That's not what we're doing. First of all, what we're going to do is try and avoid being eaten by the T-Rex, because I do not fancy being his snacker jack today. I think that he can just... why don't you go and upset the bloody Triceratops instead, mate? Don't come after me, you know. He looks like a better meal than I do, certainly. I'm just meat and bones, you know. There's no meat on my on my rack, as it were. Well, you know, you could probably get a good couple of curries out of that. But anyway, carrying on. Less said about that, better. I think, you know, sometimes that my mind takes me in suspicious ways. So now that the Tyrannosaurus has lost interest in us and has gone to beat up the Triceratops instead, we are going to go down here and find our way into the dock area. Now we see another crash bus, and there seem to be a lot of buses on this island. You know, I somehow wonder how they even got them all here. Maybe they sort of airlifted them in via Chinook or something, and I like Chinooks, they're pretty cool helicopters. But anyway, so we have a nice big slow sign there, or slur, as it seems to have become there in the rust and the grime. And let's have a look in what is around here.
Hasn't been used.
A really crappy gun, which I probably won't use, but I'll take it along anyway, just in case. And in the bus we have a silenced automatic weapon.
Used.
Lovely, and we do enjoy these, although I can't begin to wonder why they put silencers on some of these guns. I think it's just because, ostensibly,
hasn't been used.
Silencers are cool, and everyone knows that, right, guys? Anyway, so how do we get in here? Obviously, the gate is locked, as I'll just aptly demonstrate. Yep, can't get in there. But in fact, as you can see here, we have got another ingenious puzzle in which the actual solution is just right there in front of you, but they don't make it too easy for you, because that is in fact upside down and back to front. So while that says 1018, the answer is 8101. Quality manoeuvres. So what lies in store for us in this wondrous playground that is the docks? And you know, not that I'm suggesting you should go and play down the docks. It can actually be a dangerous place, so maybe you should just consider
Harbour for Site B.
What is that? The main harbour for Site B. Is that all you got to say about this, John? Usually I can't shut you up for bloody love nor money, but no, this time you're just going to spout out a sentence fragment and just be on your way. Well, yeah, I don't mind that. And here is our first Velociraptor friend of the day.
Half gone.
Stick that in him without any problem. And honestly, it's peculiar. Like, I used to remember the Velociraptors in this game being a lot more difficult, but nowadays when I play it, they just seem to fall over like a sack of spuds every time I come across one. It just seems to be no problem anymore.
The smells of salt water and gasoline.
Yep, plenty of that going on here. It's really adding to the atmosphere. Well done, John. Well done. You know, I think you're a bit of a quality narrator. I take my hat off to you, my friend. So we see down here a shotgun and our crap gun, which we're just discarding for the moment. And I believe this is a... Oh, no. Wait a minute. I was going to say this door is locked, but in fact, look, here's the keycard right here. That was handy. It's a little tutorial here for you just to say, look, you can use keycards on key swipes. Well done, despite the fact you've had to do that several times in the games before. And ooh,
hasn't been used.
A lovely Mac 10 Ingram. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We can always do with some more automatic weapons. So first we're going to find out what we have to do on this place. It's not immediately clear what we're doing, but I will just go and demonstrate for you the main idea, which you could completely wander past, and just with the linear fashion that some of the levels are run in, you might not realise that you come in there and the exit to this part of the level is actually just here, and we had to find ourselves a green swipe pass to get through here. But how would you ever notice that? I know in my youth when I played this game, certainly I've wandered past there and I've wandered around this level for literally hours, and I've just had no idea what I was supposed to be doing, you know. And all of the key cards are pretty well hidden around this level, and you may never ever find them if you haven't got like a bit of a guide or something. And back in the days when I played this, you know, there wasn't such things as internet guides really. They just you just had to try your best and hope for the best. So, why am I hanging around in front of this Portacabin? Well, I'll show you. Because it is a magical flying Portacabin. And oh, lovely. Don't you just love this game? I mean, look how light this is. It's just almost floating away. It's just like a completely magical house or something. I don't know. It's just absolutely insane. I guess we just have completely wasted this gun in our little adventure. But, you know, never mind. I think that it was worth it, wasn't it? Just to see a Portacabin floating around like it weighs absolutely nothing. That just makes my day complete, frankly.
8 shots.
So we're going to revert to the trusty deagle and be on our way. So, best we get searching this place for a green key card. So this house at the top here, the house on the hill, as it were, looks a bit suspect. So we're going to go and have a look around here and see what we can find for ourselves. Let's go. And as I approach here, you notice that the bars on the window clip in. And, oh, another Velociraptor has come to say hello. Hello, my friends. I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
3, 2.
Good night, sweet prince. So, what is in this little store here? Now, I'm just going to demonstrate. Ooh, yep, can't get in the door there, but look. We've got a little hint in as much as one of the bars of this window has fallen out, so Anne, being the slim woman that she is, can fit right through. Not a problem, and easily done. Oh, and hello, we've got another Velociraptor sort of having a look outside. I think he's probably going to be leaving us alone, though. You know, I think we've defeated his sense of getting in and out of buildings. So, you know, Velociraptors have a lot of problems with that, as we've seen. So he's just going to run off. See you later, mate. And what have we got here? Big suspect pile of boxes.
There is a creature alive today. It lives to kill. A mindless eating machine. It will attack and devour anything. It is as if God created the devil and gave him jaws.
Where's it? Yep, that'll do it. Right, so here we are again, just got back through the window in the usual way, so let's see if we can try and do this without crushing ourselves this time. Yep, that's slightly better this time, and we get ourselves for our
Feels
trouble
full.
another silenced MP5, and you've got to love it. You know, we're just tooled up to the hilt here. Throw you outside just so I don't lose you. Close enough, close enough. And what's in the toilet? Of course it is a key card. Where else would you find a key card? I tell you where, nowhere. That key cards belong in the toilet. That is where they are destined to be.
Hasn't been used.
So why I'm whipping that out, I've got no idea. So we're going to take our lovely new yellow key card and we're going to go to this adjacent building to use it. And expectingly holding it out in front of her, she knows what to do with the swipe card, and that is to hit it on the nearest swipe reader. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. And here we are in InGen headquarters. Let's see what's behind the reception desk. Absolutely nothing, but never mind. Just have a quick untidy search of the building. And I'm just wandering around this building and looking in the empty offices, and they're pretty boring, I can tell you that. So, without further ado, let's go to the toilet. Yep, all these toilets are basically the same. There's some dirty bowls and urinals in here. But Anne, this is probably the first time for her seeing the inside of a men's toilet, so that's a learning experience for her.
Two German technicians were accused of conspiring to walk out with crucial research materials.
Dun dun dun.
They planned to breach the main computer vault and remove some of the data stored there. No
Gosh.
proof was ever found.
Well, that's an interesting little anecdote for you, John, there. Thank you very much. It's absolutely told me nothing, but never mind, let's carry on.
Cards in the Atlantic. Good luck.
Oh no!
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Oh, what do you mean, Anne? What are you beginning to understand there? I'll just clip roughly through that. So, this is basically our clue what we've got to do next. And, what are we going to do if the card's in the Atlantic? You know, if they chucked it in the sea, what can we possibly do? Well, here's a little spoiler clue for you. It's not actually in the sea. It could be just something else that's called an Atlantic. Cryptic clues. What could it be? So, no point staying in this building any longer. Let's just go and try and find our eventual destination to where the clip is. looking around for trouble. We seem to be eating clams or something. I don't know. I can't think of a better reason to eat clams other than get drunk. Why? I'm not a big fan of shellfish, I have to say. And hello, Mr. Stegosaurus there, you gormless git. Oh, he seems to have taken a bit of an interest in us. What's up with you, mate? You
Feels full.
angling for a fight or something? I'll give you a fight.
Feels about half. Almost gone.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to you. You know, humans are not to be trusted. They just turn around and they'll shoot you straight in the face. So, let's go and have a look around this level and see what we can discern what could possibly be meant by the Atlantic and what we need to go and find in there. Go and pick up our discarded gun here.
Feels about half.
About half, good enough. And oh, hello, there's oh, for a moment there was a velociraptor, but he seemed to have disappeared somewhere. I wonder if he could be closer and look at this. Could it be Atlantic transportation? Could this be what we're looking for? I wonder. Let's see if we can go and investigate it a little bit. But first, we're just going to take care of this velociraptor we saw hiding behind the. Well, I guess he was on top of the crate originally, but I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Yes, he is poking around the corner. Hello, mate.
It's half gone. Almost out.
Yes, you were slightly better at playing hide and seek than you were of disemboweling me, and for that I am eternally grateful. Hello!
Hasn't been used.
Another velociraptor waiting to get a hot beef injection. No, hot lead injection, I mean. And down he goes. It's almost sad to kill them at this point, you know. They just basically pose zero threat to me. I'm just killing them for the sake of it, and it's not very environmentally friendly, I'm sure you'll agree. So, how are we going to go and investigate that shipping crate? Well, the answer, my friends, is, of course, as always, crates and more crates. So, after some Herculean effort, we are going to try and... Oh... So, after that painful experience, we finally seem to have gotten there somewhere, and let's see if we can get on top of this building. There we go, and so you can see the sort of rudimentary route in which we have to take to try and find the key card, which is in the Atlantic, inverted commas. Jumping on the top of a bus. Never thought I'd be on the bus, but I don't like buses at the best of times, to be honest with you, but we're not on that for long, and just another horrendous jumping puzzle. Here's a little clue for you: do not jump on this because you'll fall off straight away, because it is a physics trap for you, and you'll probably get carved in half by that thing. So instead, we're just going to take advantage of the wonky physics and jump on the ledge until we pop up. And of course, pushing this out of the way. What do we find in here but the key card? Oh. So, that was quite quick. We seem to have gotten through the level without too much of a hassle, and ouch, that hurt quite a lot, but never mind. Must be more careful in this game. A little mental note for there, but you know, we've done this in record time, I feel, and you could speed run the hell out of this level if you were of a mind to, but I'm really not. So let's just swipe the card. Ding ding, and on we go to the next part of the level. So, for now, I will say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Trespasser.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings.